What we're going to be doing today is the question from a JEE main April 2023 on logic, reasoning and sets, where we have this statement here and we have to decide whether it's equivalent to which one of these four. Okay, now I'm going to use two methods. The first method is going to be using the traditional logic, and the second method I think people who dislike logic but still need to get this answer right might quite like. It's using sets. But first of all, let's use the logic way. Okay, so we have basically here a chain of statements, union or, union or, union or, and when we have a chain of these statements like this, what we want to do is we want to use the distributive law in reverse. We want to try and find some expression or whatever which is common to two of the brackets, and we can see here that we got not P, and then we can take that out using the reverse distributive law. So that gives us P and not Q here, and then that's or, and then let's go here, not P and Q or not Q. And basically what I've done is I've put these two here into that, and if we expanded this out we'd have not P and Q or not P and not Q. So that's basically just simplifying that. Now Q or not Q is basically just the universal set, so obviously this can be simplified to P and not Q or not P. Now using the commutative law we got that is equal to not P or P and not Q, and then basically we can just expand that one using the distributive law. That would be not P or P and not P or not Q, and for the same reason we just discussed, not P or P is the universal set, so therefore our answer is not P or not Q, which is answer number 2. Okay, so that's the first way of doing it. Now let's have a look at the way of doing it using sets, where you don't need to use any logic at all. And by the way, this stuff on the left, I actually left it from a previous video. I thought people might be interested in this as a summary. The one we've just used, by the way, was the reverse distributive, where we went from this one to that one. So what we needed to do was we needed to find something in both brackets, and we took it out of the bracket. Okay, so anyway, let's get a little bit of space here. So now let's just rewrite what the question was. It was P and not Q, union not P and Q or not P and not Q. And what we're going to do is we're going to solve this just using sets. Okay, so let's have a look. We will draw our set, and then let's draw a circle, and let's draw another circle, and this one here will be P, that circle, and that one there will be Q. And let's just have a look at these three and draw them very, very quickly on this diagram. Okay, P and not Q. Well, basically that means it's in P, but it's not in Q, which is all of that lot. Okay, union, or, not P and Q means it's in Q and it's not in P, which is basically that lot. Union, or not P and not Q, i.e. it's not in either P or Q, which is basically all of the rest of the stuff here. That basically leaves that. Now we know that that is the intersection of P and Q, and it's basically not P and Q, because that's the only bit which isn't covered. So it's not P and Q, which by De Morgan is not P or not Q, which is our answer. So that's a very simple way of doing it without having to bother doing any logic, and you know, it's just as quick, if not quicker actually. So I hope you find that useful if it does come up in an exam. If you found this useful, please like the video by pressing the little thumbs up button, and subscribe to the Gressy Academy YouTube channel. Thank you.